Hey everybody, today I'm talking about Balticon. It's a convention that I went to. It happens in Baltimore. That's why it's called Balticon. But it's a convention I went to last, not the weekend that just passed, but not last weekend, but the weekend before that. Um, it was 4 days I think, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Um, if you ever been to a convention, it's sort of like a Dragon Con or Otakon, something like that. And it's a convention for writers, science fiction writers, or people that just enjoy science fiction or fantasy stuff like that. So there's a bunch of books there. There's a bunch of writers there. There's a bunch of workshops for writers. They had movies there. I think most cons have like a movie room. Um, so I can show you what I got. So I forgot to pre-register. Um, so when I got there Friday, yeah, when I got that Friday, I had to pay for my ticket or whatever. It was I think it was around like $60, but it was $60 for a pass basically for 4 days. Pay $60. So with that, you get this bag right here, and inside the bag, you get um, a flyer for Baltimore Science Fiction Society. That's how I found out about Balticon. I go there a couple times a month to get some experience in writing and stuff like that. So they got like a writing club, a critique circle. They have anime social. They have business meetings, stuff like that. Film night. Nice place to go to if you're in Baltimore area, in Maryland area, and you want to go check out science fiction, fantasy, and stuff like that. Be with a group of people that also enjoy that. This flyer, which I have no idea what this is. This is my first time looking at this. Catch a liar, laugh hard, help kids. Man, I guess it was a game, and on the Sunday of the convention. And this one, and that's on Sunday also. That passed. And you get this bad boy right here. Balticon 48. Gives you the days that it happened. So it was May 23rd to 26th. Got a bunch of color photos in here. It says different contest winners and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of things about science fiction, fantasy, and writers, and bios, and all kinds of good information. Next, you have one of the all important things. I think this is it. Yeah, one of the most important things of a con, if you ever go, is the events. So it has events for each day, the time, the location, and the place. We was in the Hunt Valley Inn, and it has it for each day, and it also tells you what exactly is happening in those rooms. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, they have a map in the, yeah, they have the map, the all important map at the end of this thing. Because initially I I was looking for some of the conference rooms. I couldn't find them. Then looked at the map, found them. Got a book. The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. He's one of the, I guess he was one of the biggest people to show up. I don't know who he is. Like I said, well, I didn't say it earlier, but I'm kind of brand new to the whole science fiction community Whereas the diehard fans, they knew exactly who he was, and everybody was excited for him to be there. Um, so I guess he's big time. I don't know, but yeah, I saw the guy was talking about one of the rooms I went into. They was talking about the economy of magic. But back to the convention itself. The convention, to me, is kind of small compared to Otakon. I've been to Otakon twice here in Baltimore, and they're in the convention center. So it's small in the fact that the building is small, and the amount of people that I saw there. It's not as many as people. Also, most cons, especially like some Dragon Con or Comic Con or Otakon, it's it's heavily influenced by people doing cosplay. And granted, there were some people dressed up there at Balticon. It wasn't that many people. It was not even not even close to the amount of people who were getting dressed up in the other cons that I've seen and also been to. Um, I don't think I wouldn't consider that a disappointment because the main focus I think is more on the writing itself and the stories. And the fact that another thing is the fact that it's so many stories that it'd be hard for most people to even know who you are, I guess. So you have to dress up as like a genre, I guess, of a character. You come there as steampunk. You know, you can't come as a specific character because most people won't even know who you are, I guess. Because since there's so many books and so many stories and so many characters. But other than that, it was cool. It was good. It was a good time. I would have had some video, but I guess I did the stupid thing, which was as soon as I went in there, after I signed up and got my stuff, I asked people at the desk. I said, "Hey, is it okay if I film here?" And they weren't sure, so then they called another guy came over, and I asked him, "Hey, is it okay if I film in here?" And then he kind of gave me an answer of, "Yeah, it's okay," but it was more on the shakiness of it, the way he was saying it, that I didn't want to cause any problems, and he didn't seem exactly sure about it, so I decided not to take any video. And I don't know how that would have played out anyway in the tiny room because the rooms were small when it came to the little what did you call it? Like the little table conference type thing. The rooms were rather small, and the first one I went into, it was so many people in there. The guy Brandon Sanderson was in it, but it was so many people in there that I was all the way up against the door, and then people would like try to open the door to see if they could come in. They, nobody else could fit. So I don't know how they would took that at me, have my camera while they're talking and stuff like that. So, but I think next year it happens again. I'm gonna go, and hopefully by then I will have more experience, and I'll actually know some people that are actually talking and all that. I'll be able to handle my own in a conversation. If somebody sparks up a conversation and starts spitting out books and stuff, I'll at least have a general idea of what they're talking about. But like I said, Balticon's nice. If you're in the Baltimore area, Maryland area, I guess the DC area, Virginia area, it's not too far away, Pennsylvania, Delaware. Come to Balticon, check it out. It's a good time, good people, and it's not expensive. It's not, not crazy expensive or anything like that. I'll tell you one thing I do miss before I end this. One thing I do miss is the what do you call it? The buyer's room. The buyer's room there was really small compared to, like I said, Otakon. Otakon is it's huge, and it's stuff everywhere. And then Balticon is really not that much. There's like stands of people with different things, but when you go into the actual buyer's room, it's not that much stuff. So that's it. But Balticon. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think. If you want to hear something else, want to know about something else, leave a comment. Like I said, thanks for watching.